Last summer, the Students' Union put out the call asking Calgarians to offer any spare rooms or basements or secondary suites they might have to rent to students. This is because every available on-campus housing unit was full. U of C is much like Calgary in that we are constantly advertising for new talent to come here, but not building the supports to accommodate them better. We see the harsh reality of students sleeping in their cars or curling up to sleep in corners of our libraries because they cannot afford to live here. Students are more than just a bottom line to create profit. They deserve a safe space to live and the opportunity to experience the incredible quality of life the city has become known for. Every spare room someone offered was one more student who found a roof over their head. Even with that support, it was not enough. Many Calgarians ended up calling us not to offer their suites for rent to students, but to say, "I'm so angry about this. I don't have a spare room or any kind of suite. What can I do?" Issues similar to these have come up to council before, and perhaps if we had changed our zoning bylaws years ago, there would have been enough people with rooms and suites for students today. However, there was misinformed pushback to improvements a few years ago to the supply of secondary suites. When those changes were finally approved, the worst-case scenarios offered in hearings like this did not come true. Instead, we're only now starting to see the tiniest fruits of that labor, but every little bit counts in a housing crisis. I'm an international student, and I want to continue to live and work here in Calgary because it's an incredible city that is not reserved for people who were born here and their descendants. By eliminating exclusionary zoning practices, we can continue to scrape away all the barriers that created this housing crisis so that we are never in this situation again.